Yeah, you're on.
Hang on, let me get this here.
I was horrified if I film myself and watch it.
That's good. Hear me? 1, 2, 3. Hit it. I'm ready.
Bill, everybody!
Overhead, trains go as the elves dark cover times the working man's life of work, dinner and vice, what a price. Culver Line, it's the 18th at 9. Ratty-tack, 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 ratty-tack. Scruffs collect bottles for coin for the Brooklyn matinee movie house Sunday show, hoping honey will go. I imagine grass, streams and streams in my dreams, Culver Line, it's the 18th at 9. Ratty-tack, 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 ratty-tack. Overhead, trains go as the elves dark cover times the workman's life of work, dinner and vice, what a price. Culver Line, it's the 18th at 9. Ratty-tack, 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 ratty-tack.
That was some interesting lyrics.
Yeah, I didn't deliver it quite as smoothly. I messed up on a few of the chords, but I learned my lesson. Just flipped you're supposed to go from A minor, and I flipped in and went into the F when I shouldn't have, so I just said, just keep rolling. Just keep rolling. They won't notice. They'll just say, hey, you could use a little work on that. But yeah, it's just, it came up. I don't know how I sung it, but it was it's the first time I put it together. I knock off a song in about 3 weeks, so. But it's interesting lyrics. It's about my hometown in Brooklyn.
Oh,
And hopefully the point gets across that it's a train and Culver Line.
Yeah.
And some of the lyrics are interesting, at least it flows.
yeah, yeah. I like that in the middle where he slowed down. Did y'all catch that?
I love that.
You went from this dun 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 to a boom.
Did you at least understand the lyrics?
Oh yeah, we understood the lyrics.
Pretty much.
But we like what we're saying is that we like the organization of the song too, and the different tempo that you use.
The bridge?
Yes, yes.
Well, because part of a working class, anyone who comes from economic circumstances or working class neighbors. Well, they call it the hood sometimes, they call it working class. It means when you're in the lower economic area, there's always a striving to get out of there.
Yeah.
And there's always a dream of something better, you know, over there, across the tracks, or uptown, whatever it is. And that's an element in all cultures and all people.
Didn't you start it by saying, I dream of, was it grass and something and trees?
It's grass, trees, it's actually, I screwed up the lyrics. That's where I screwed up, but it actually says, I dream of grass, trees, and streams.
That's
Stream.
Yeah.
I screwed it up. I said streams first, and then I just said, okay, go with grass. But they'll never know, but essentially it's grass, trees, and streams.
Yeah, cause in Brooklyn, there aren't a lot of that.
Well, there are, but you're still
None.
living near an elevated subway train where you,
Right,
where where basically your whole life is timed
right.
by the rhythm. It's an okay lyric. It was hard to do, and I experimented with chord changes that I haven't used before. Particularly in this one, I'm using the F one, which is an important chord to know. The F down here, and it's hard to get that. It's hard to get that. And a couple of times I missed it, meaning it was kinda, I could hear it twanking, I'm so looking at it. I'm hoping the blood didn't come out of your ears. But in every song I do, I try to stretch myself musically, vocally. This is sort of like a I wanted to make it with the rhythm of the trains, that's where that, you know, this goes. I'm trying, every song I do is always different from the last one. So this one is a little more of a semi-bluesy, sort of sounds a little Dylan-esque in the kind of lyrics it is. But all the elements of it are kind of true. There was a movie theater named the Culver right on the corner. This is where we all went.
Sure.
And we used to collect bottles to go
Yeah.
in the movie, and my friends and me, like little rats running around. And so, and I did get out of there, by the way, so.
We
I
know
s-
because you're here.
For me, it was going into the artistic camp of Greenwich Village with all the artsy people.
Yeah, yeah.
Which was fun to be in. By the way, when I go to New York, I'm gonna play open mic in a club up there that's very famous, that Dylan played at and was the singer, Hendrix and everything. It's called the Cafe Wa. And a couple of years ago, when I first picked up the guitar after about because I've only played the guitar for 4 years, and I've been writing ever since.
Oh, wow.
And they asked me to go up there because I had my guitar. This is the first time I ever played in front of an audience, and all I did was the easiest cover I can come up with, which is an old Elvis song called "That's All Right, Mama." And there are 200 drunk people in this New York bar that Hendrix and Dylan and Bruce Springsteen was on the stage. So I said, I'm not doing one song I wrote. I'm just gonna do "That's All Right, Mama," and that's it, just to get through it. I go, Lord, just let me just remember the words. And I got through it, which was fun.
Well,
Anyway.
that was great. Thank you so much, Bill. Sure do
Thank you.
appreciate it.
Hey,
Thank
and I was in tune,
you. Woohoo!
hitting in time. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I hope nobody thought it was a horrible song.